Sunset Hill Tree Farm 2, and this is the first day of tree sales. It has been slow, but I have sold some trees, and that's good. The other farm is doing ridiculously good. I mean, they're selling like crazy. But you can see we've got the setup for the baler, and then we've got trees. Lots of beautiful trees. So the plan is, there's a really big one right there. The plan is, of course, to we're going to keep this one open later at night because it's on a busy road. So we'll close the other tree farm at 5 as normal, and then we will keep this one open here in Cleburne until 8 and we'll be open during the week, which we are not at the other farm. So we're hoping that that ends up doing well for us, and we end up selling lots of trees. So I know there's a lot of people driving by every day, and I've had a couple of them say, yeah, I saw you on my way home from work or way to work or whatever. So that's really good. That's good that people are seeing us and are coming by. So yay, we're starting the tree sales at the new property. So I'm at the tree farm still today, and I have sold the two monster trees that we had, 2 11.5 footers. Yes, got one of them all the way through the baler. I can't believe it. And the other one just tied on the top of a car. It kind of scared me. But so I've been selling trees. I'm very happy about that. Did sell trees, and now it's raining on our trees, which is not bad for the trees, and it's just really cold and wet right now. So yay. So I haven't filmed as much as I wanted to over the last few days, but we've got the Cleburne property all set up for Christmas, and we've been selling trees over here, not as fast as we want, but we have been selling trees. I'm sure the wind is terrible. Dwayne, I have to find him over here. He's on top of one of the barns that we're going to tear down. He's been up there he is, for a couple days, and he's taking the roof off that barn, and that barn's going to get torn down soon. And so we are trying to, kill two birds with one stone. We have to be out here for so many hours a day. So we work at the other farm when we have to. We go to work when we have to, because we still have jobs. We still have to pay the bills. And then we're working here. So I'm watching the front. Well, I'm not right now. I went to get him a crowbar. But I'm watching the front while he is tearing apart this barn. So see there's on top of that barn. This was an old storage building that they had, and it's got to come down. We're using the things that we get from it for several things. We're going to use it to build a fireworks stand, because we want a fireworks stand in December. And so we've gotten the okay to have it on one side of the property. We can't have it on the other side, but we can have it on one side. So we're going to take all the metal and the wood and stuff from this building and build our fireworks stand. And so we've got to get that done pretty quick. We don't have a lot of time. So continued work on the property. It's been really fun selling the Christmas trees, to talk to people and say, hey, we own this property now, this is what we're doing, watch for what's coming. And so that's been a lot of fun to talk to people about it. So it's really cool. More updates coming. So again, some real pretty Christmas trees here. To be on a busy road, and a lot of the people that have stopped have said, I drove by and saw you. The little lady across the street, the first day I was out here, she came over and she said, you're never going to get any business if you don't have pennants. So she went and got me her red and yellow pennants. Said, you need something like this. You got to catch their attention. They just drive. All people want to do here is drive fast. So she went and I'm borrowing her red and yellow pennants, and I hope they've helped. it's really cool to have them here, and it's nice. It does attract more attention for sure. So the trees, that's a beautiful 10-foot tall tree right there. The wind blew it down earlier today, but we had to put it back up. But beautiful, beautiful tree lot, beautiful trees. So it's warmer up here on this porch. So that's where I hang out usually. Okay, I'm going to give you a little tour around an artificial Christmas tree in here. That's funny. That's left from the other owners. So just a quick tour. This is a kitchen area. Cute, 1970s and older kind of decor. So it's going to be changed. We've got a lot of work to do. So there's a lot of paper to take off of walls. Now this has all been painted and textured, so this will be easy to fix. So we started working in here, which is officially the living room. This is officially that front door where we were. And so we've started tearing paper off the walls. So you can see that it's got wood paneling underneath it. And so hopefully it will take texture and paint. But this will be probably the first room that we get started on. And the ceiling looks good. Now we can't do anything for real until we get some foundation work done. So, you know, this kind of stuff, we can start we can start tearing stuff up, but we can't start putting things back together until we get some foundation work done. So, but since we're here and we're spending the night here because of the Christmas trees and we're bored, you know, let's get started, get something done. As soon as we can get this house ready, we can start renting it out, and that is a plus. So there's a lot of floor work that needs to be done. There's a lot of wall work that needs to be done. The windows, man, windows have to be replaced, but I don't know when that's going to happen. So we're looking at all of the different things that have to happen for us to get this house rented as soon as possible. So there's cute little bedrooms. This is the bedroom we're staying in while we're here. Actually love this wallpaper, like a lot, but it's not in good shape and it needs to come off, and they had termite damage over there. So there was a whole termite situation there. That's been fixed, but still have the damage, and so we have to deal with that. We'll probably sheetrock these walls because it's that shiplap stuff. You know, shiplap wood on these walls. Now remember that this house was built in 1885 originally. See how short this closet door is? I mean, it's so short. But this house was built in 1885 originally, and then updated whatever over and over again until now. So it's an extremely old home and has a lot of old home issues. But it has a lot of positives too, and that's what we're going to work on, is the positives. Dwayne's thinking of adding this, turning this into a bedroom. I think it used to be a bedroom, and they took out a wall, and so he's thinking about putting that wall back in, making this another bedroom. So you would have a 1, 2, 3 bedroom home, 1 bath. This is the big bedroom, and it has the double closets, but they did a lot of painting. So they painted this big rug on the floor. It is, because these are the old original wood floors, and she painted on the wood floors. And then this is the big room. So this will be the big bedroom, and it's got 2 closets, and then you'll have a hallway right here with storage. You'll have a bedroom. You'll have a dining area. So that's what it's going to look like. Eventually, we'll get there. Okay, so we got this wall and this wall done. So of course, as like my husband always does, he's like, if we can get 1 wall done tonight, and then he says, oh, but look, this is a little wall. This is easy. So it's 2. We did 2 walls. 2 walls clean and cleared. Now we're ready to move on. Tomorrow, bed tonight. Okay, so we're still working Christmas tree farm, or Christmas trees here at the Cleveland location, but a lot of other work is going on as well. This is that front living room, and we're working on doing the kills on it because we're painting this paneling. So when we pulled off all of that wallpaper, there's all this paneling under it, and we're working to get the kill stuff. It's the bullseye. It's not really kills, it's Zizner. But anyway, it's getting that on there to stop the bleed through from paneling, because paneling is so bad about bleed through when you're painting it. But it's going to look really good, and we can go ahead and get this done and not have to worry about it when we do the foundation. The foundation should not mess this up at all, so it should be fine. There's a run. Gotta get that off. So we're working here, so this is going on. Outside, we've been building a fireworks stand because we're going to plan on doing fireworks at some point in the near future. This room still pretty much basically looks the same. Still mudding all the places where we tore off the trim, and this is going to be painted. We got this paint ready to go soon. He's going to texture this, paint it. We're going to punch the hole in that wall so there's a look through from the kitchen to the dining room. And then we're going to texture and paint this, and that'll be a next step. And of course, we started pulling off and sanding the cabinets in the kitchen. And you know, I'm weird, I know, but I actually like this distressed look. I would be happy leaving it like that, but we're not. We're gonna paint them nice glossy white, and it'll be fine. So we've got to do some backing on the cabinets, though. If you look back there, that's still the original wood on the back, and so we want to back those a little better, like up here. 1885. That's when that wood was put in there. That wood. And so we got to back it a little bit better, give it a little more insulation, number one, and number two, just something better to hold paint when we start painting the inside of the cabinets. Because right now what they did is just put wallpaper over that 1885 wood, and so it doesn't stick very good, number one, which is why they had to come back with the extra glue. And so we'll cover that with some thin plywood and then paint it. So the plan for this kitchen is still in the works. We're still, planning. Not sure where we're going to go with a lot of the design options. I know these are going to go away. These fabulous chandeliers. They're going to be moved to our barn, I think. They are fabulous, but they are very low hanging in this room. And so, like my husband, who's over 6 foot, cannot walk under this. And so I'm thinking an island here that will have the pass through from the kitchen to the dining room with some kind of bar. And then you'll have the formal dining here. And so it'll be awesome when we get her done. I don't know if you can see the foundation issues. I don't know if you can really get a grasp of what the problem is here, but there's some sliding. Yep. If we had snow in a sled, yeah, you could go down that. But lots of work to do. We're on our way.